So, willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones, Telltale Series, Episode 4. Und ich würde sagen, wir gehen gleich mal rein. Beginne Folge 4. Etwas lange Ladezeiten gerade, aber es sollte gleich kommen. So, bisher
Previously on Game of
bei
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little Forrester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
So, das war nochmals die Rückblende, was in Episode 3 geschehen ist. Und jetzt geht's weiter mit Episode 4. Anscheinend hat jemand die Leiche gefunden. Und sie haben uns schon gefangen genommen. Okay, gar nicht gut.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought, and...
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, The Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him, just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight
Da
back.
hilft uns ja jemand. Sehr
There isn't a
angenehm.
man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Hat anscheinend nicht viel
I knew it
gebracht,
was a
okay.
mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Okay, Genie hat anscheinend auch hier
Garrett.
Einfluss, ein bisschen.
I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters. But there's no coming back from this.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
What Brit did to your family... Anyone would want him dead. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir uns anscheinend etwas einfallen lassen. So, willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones, Telltale Series, Episode 4. Und ich würde sagen, wir gehen gleich mal rein. Beginne Folge 4. Etwas lange Ladezeiten gerade, aber es sollte gleich kommen. So, bisher
Previously on Game of
bei
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
How many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Okay, vielen Dank für deine Freundlichkeit hier.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Und genau deswegen lassen wir ihn natürlich in Ruhe.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before.
So,
I'm going to need more than that.
Zahn,
You're
natürlich ein
asking
Zahn,
for
oder?
proof. I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you
Bingo
done to
hat
him?
gewirkt. Sehr gut.
If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. Or he is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your
Nur,
tongue
das
is
sagt ja mal jemand die
dangerously
Wahrheit.
sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Haus Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me, the rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft.
Okay. Sehr hartnäckig
You may
hier, der
leave.
Neres.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
War
Yes.
vielleicht die einzige Möglichkeit.
I lived in Meereen for a time.
Vielleicht aber
On
auch
the
nicht.
eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Natürlich. Sie wird es uns schon verzeihen.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Nicht so gut abmachen zu machen, wenn man von der anderen Seite nichts Klares bekommt.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Meereen. What the hell was that?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army.
right?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Sehr gedrückte Stimmung hier untereinander.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Wir müssen Beschka irgendwie noch überreden. Oder ihr Gemüt wieder heben. Mal schauen. Wieder bei Roderick, wie es aussieht. Und er kann schon wieder kämpfen, sehr gut. Oder auch nicht.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him?
He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
It's all this talking supposed to help. You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different.
You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what? I'll show you. Come at me.
Okay. Schauen wir mal, was er auf Lager hat. So.
Bring your opponent down
Das
to
ging ja
your
schnell.
level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Ah, wir müssen warten, okay.
Let's
Easy.
try it again.
Und weg ist er.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Ooh, okay.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually.
Ooh, okay.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Schlimmer geht's ja
Blood
nicht,
threatened
okay.
my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Sehr angenehm. kommt eine kleine Armee.
You brought your men?
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
Wir versprechen mal nicht zu viel.
Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Wir können es sicher versuchen.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Jetzt wird's romantisch, okay.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Verabschied sie. Natürlich küssen, oder? Los geht's. In diesem schönen Wald. Ein Abschiedskuss. So, Charakterwechsel zu Mira Forrester. In Königsmund.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1 hour.
Marry his brother too, not to
Joffrey wurde erst gerade umgebracht.
The Lannisters have
Und jetzt ist sein kleiner Bruder König. Ändert wahrscheinlich nichts viel hier für unsere Situation.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
Zum Glück haben wir uns einen kleinen Spion hier.
Marjorie's... She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Wahrscheinlich der einzige wirkliche Freund, den wir hier vertrauen können. Sonst ist alles sehr mysteriös in Königsmund. Man kann praktisch niemandem trauen. Und ja. Verbündete sind sicher immer gut.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Okay, mal schauen, ob wir etwas finden können. Sack voll Zwiebeln.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Wir finden sicher einen Weg.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. No one out there.
Okay, gute Gelegenheit, abzuhauen.
Don't know what I expected.
Hier sieht's doch gut aus.
I can't move it. Won't budge. Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them...
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Oh, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Wir können ja auch drücken. Zusammen sind wir stärker, oder? Los geht's.
Ah, it's not loose enough.
Wir müssen also noch mehr lockern. Natürlich mit dem Messer dann.
That might be useful.
Damn it!
Oder die Kelle, besser gesagt.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
So.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
Okay, los geht's. Ah, geht ja easy, okay.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Und raus sind wir. Das war knapp. Geschickt umgangen. So.
You two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger. Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you? I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you.
Okay.
And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. Having another ranger along
Natürlich nehmen
couldn't
wir ihn
hurt.
mit.
Till he stabs you in the back.
Nein, nein.
We'll talk later. Move.
Umso mehr, umso besser. So, ging ja gerade noch was gut. Wieder diese coole Rennanimation hier.
There's no
Und der
turning
Baum
back now.
mit dem hässlichen Gesicht.
We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Das war mal eine klare Ansage.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
So. Geh mir geschickt vor. Die Leute sind auch sehr misstrauisch gegenüber.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are.
Haben wahrscheinlich
Lady
auch alle
Forrester.
Hunger.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's
Er
right.
ist so weit gegangen,
We
wir müssen
must
den
hurry
Meister
before things
beschützen.
get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Okay, mit diesen Elite-Soldaten sollten wir sicher unsere Heimat wieder zurückerobern können.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together, then.
Elena passt wirklich gut zu Roderick. Hoffen wir nur, es geht gut für die beiden aus.
I tried to heal it, but the wound didn't respond.
Stop this at once.
Why?
Da wird jemand zusammengeschlagen.
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
Da schlagen sie unseren Arzt zusammen. Okay.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick, tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
What's going on here, Griff? He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
Oh, my hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You're not the Lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
Ja, was denkst du denn?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Roderick.
Ooh, okay. Nein, schade, hab ich
to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing yourself. What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Kill anyone that moves!
You heard him. Stop now! You can't do this.
Wie wir das können.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family!
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this!
So, schlagen wir nochmals.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Noch einmal, das ist gut.
Roderick! Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Ja, das reicht jetzt.
Is that it then?
You're lucky you didn't get worse.
Fuck you, Roderick.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
This isn't over, Roderick!
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the ravens. All of them.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are you
I will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
Ooh, okay.
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beskar. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beskar,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit
Jetzt
about
will sie auch
anything.
uns doch angreifen,
None of
okay.
you do. Fuck Croft. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
I'm doing this for my family, Beskar. This is the only
It's
way.
always about you, your family, your problems.
Ooh.
Come on, Asher.
Halt Smash noch kurz. So.
Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
Jetzt kommt sie mit ihren Akrobatik-Skills, okay.
What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pit to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
Lads, what kind of a monster would do that to a child?
To him, we were not children. We were his playthings. His entertainment. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskar.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Sehr komischer Name.
Marine is a city of dead children.
Sie sollte jetzt auch wirklich aufhören zu trinken.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Hier das Getränk wegnehmen.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
Ist wahrscheinlich besser so. Kann er schon nicht mehr richtig gehen.
Let's not repeat too much gossip. You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
I need to speak with Lords Morgren and Andros. One of them might be working against my family.
Doing what?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in, and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
All right.
Sarah ist auch sehr mutig.
You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise. Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Tommen ist aber sicher einiges besser als Joffrey. Aber
Sarah.
natürlich immer noch nicht wirklich ein König.
I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibaldi Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye,
I
Mira?
mean it.
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Andros. Okay, mischen wir uns mal unter das Volk und reden mal mit, oder belauschen ihn, besser gesagt.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Okay, viel mehr erfahren wir nicht. Schauen wir hier noch. Menschenmengen.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well...
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Well, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort,
Ja,
mind
sie
you.
sitzt nur neben euch,
I
aber
hear
das
these
wird
bad nerves.
niemand erfahren.
Let's not repeat too much gossip.
Yes, I think.
Hier, den können wir noch belauschen. Lord Andros.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Okay, viele erfahren wir nicht mehr. Was können wir sonst noch schauen? Hier ist noch der Trunkenbold. Wir wollen jetzt aber keinen Wein trinken. Wir reden noch mit diesen Leuten. Vielleicht hier nochmals mit Sarah und Tavik. Oder die belauschen wir auch noch kurz.
I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Komische Gespräche hier bei Sarah und Tavik. So,
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me. I can keep a secret, can't I, Sarah?
What can you tell me about Lord Morgan?
He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? He has an odd reputation, though. People say he's dangerous, but I couldn't say why.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Lord Tarwick. I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
Okay. Reden wir noch mit... zuerst mit Morgan.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I've heard you stopped selling ironwood. Not on my account, I hope.
How did you?
So it's true.
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Okay, noch mehr Informationen. Mit diesem werden wir anscheinend auch mal reden, mit diesem Lannister. Jetzt wäre es vielleicht noch kurz mit... Ja, nicht mit Andros, der scheint gerade ein bisschen wütend zu sein. Lieber mal mit Lyman.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just
Sieht
get
nicht so
clumsy
gesund
sometimes.
aus.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Okay, ich schreie gerade hier alle Leute an. Lauter geht's ja nicht. Und da kommt Marjorie schnell.
Lady Marjorie.
Gar nicht gut. Sie muss aber auch immer überall aufkreuzen, wo wir sind.
Lady Marjorie.
Sarah kommt uns zu Hilfe, sehr gut.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Sarah hat uns ja auch immer geholfen, dann können wir jetzt auch helfen.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
Also
You mustn't
drogenabhängig
repeat
oder
that,
so,
Lady Mira.
wie es aussieht.
I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I might, if I have to.
I'm quite serious, Mira. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
So, da funkt doch etwas zwischen Sarah und diesem Lord. Gehen wir mal wieder zum Lannister hinüber. Zu Lyman.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Andros was wrong about you, Lady Mira. You're kind. And you should know what he's... I should warn you.
Okay, spuck's aus, komm.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
Okay, das ist ja auch aggressiv.
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Der schreit gleich wieder, ne?
You've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Sarah zeigt's. Wieder zurück.
You sure you know where you're going?
Cotter?
Wahrscheinlich treffen wir es dann gleich auf Wildlinge.
Let's see that map again.
Wir sind immer näher.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are.
Ich spüre so eine gewisse Wildlingsluft.
How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
I will have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
Bärenzeichnung. Da ist ja schon eine.
The free folk. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. I'm... Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
Not.
You're dressed like one. You out here all alone, little pup.
Läuft ja gar nicht gut für ihn.
Come out or I'll kill your friend. Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please!
Versteckt bleiben. Wir warten.
He'll be all right. Won't he?
Oh! Stop! Please!
You don't like it.
Kommt die nächste Krähe, okay.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
In die Schulter, okay.
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
So. Ja, das hätten wir auch leise erledigen können, okay. Er springt da mit dem Schwert nach vorne. Keine gute Idee. Das lief ja super. Das lief ja ganz toll.
Gerät?
Kill them!
Zeig mir mal unsere Schwertkünste.
Thanks. Fuck! Cotter!
Die nächste noch umgerammt. Hier kommt wieder das Viereck und jetzt 6. So. Das hätten wir jetzt auch. Lief ja gerade nochmals gut. Aber der letzte ist noch da. Oder noch jemand. Schnell. Mit unseren Vorräten.
Hey! Gerät! Gerät, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it! Gerät!
Nein, tut mir leid.
What have you done?
Sie hat unser Essen.
She was running away!
Boah, perfekter Schuss. Okay.
Shit. Don't touch me.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Ich hätte jetzt noch einen Bogen mitgenommen zur Sicherheit und einen Speer. Aber ja. Jedem das seine, oder?
I thought I'd feel better, seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And I don't know what I would have done.
I just knew it wasn't right. I wasn't the Lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master-at-arms. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
Wir werden natürlich Royland mitnehmen.
Royland's
Keine
my
Frage.
sentinel. He comes to High Point. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia.
Talia, die mutige Kleine.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long
Will auch
time.
immer helfen, sehr schön.
He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Das ist Griff, okay. Schön eingesperrt, wo er hingehört. Jetzt wieder zurück bei Asher. Wir machen uns wahrscheinlich gerade auf den Weg.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Der Drache mag uns anscheinend immer noch nicht.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake, and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for
that
it. You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Leeds?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit you in
alive.
the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you. Is that understood?
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
So, in der Nacht in der Stadt gehen wir rein.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Sie hat natürlich schlechte Erinnerungen an diesen Ort. Aber das müssen wir jetzt einfach durchziehen.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Schleichen wir ganz leise
What's the
an den
matter,
Wachen
Croft?
vorbei.
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Ah, jetzt gehen sie weg, okay.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Hier oben haben wir doch jemanden gesehen. Geh wieder zurück. So, hier.
Someone's up there.
Then we'd better move.
Hier wird jemand zusammengeschlagen, okay.
What are they doing?
Hey, Pesca!
Die Sklaven werden hier wahrscheinlich noch harter behandelt als sonst.
Pesca!
Das macht Pesca natürlich wütend, wie es aussieht.
Yelwa Misha, Majes Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Majes Liwash.
Beste Übersetzung, würde ich sagen.
Spalsawashka.
Majes Liwash.
Und tot ist er, okay.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskha!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Ja, schrei nicht gleich so, sonst wachen ja noch alle auf hier. Sie springt da wieder Flash davon. Schleicht um die Ecke wie Batman. Da kommt die wundervolle Übersetzung wieder.
Ingi Dratule.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskha! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskha!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha!
Ah, das ist wahrscheinlich ihr Sklavenhändler.
He
dem sie geflohen
was
ist.
my master. Desozoraza.
Dieser Scheiße hier.
The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
My Beskha!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it! Once the city is free, he will be punished!
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen
Wir
will
halten Croft
understand.
aus, sie hat's verdient.
Go ahead, Beskha.
Sehr brutaler Tod. Wow. Okay.
What have you done?
Mit ihren zwei Schwertern hier.
Let's go.
Croft versteht es jetzt vielleicht nicht, aber sie hat es irgendwie schon verdient, diesen Mistkerl umzubringen. Wir sind jetzt immer schon mit Rache gegangen, also gehen wir auch jetzt weiter mit Rache. Es ist ja schließlich Game of Thrones. Hier geht es ja hauptsächlich um Mord, Rache und Familie.
Over there! So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
Not now, Finn.
Come on.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Ah. I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Okay, sieht nicht so gut aus.
Ha! If you're not gonna help, just leave it alone. Oh. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Halten wir mal Ausschau. Zuerst reden wir aber noch kurz mit Finn.
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. It's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are.
Okay. Der muss mit seinen Gefühlen ein bisschen klarkommen. Lassen wir ihn mal in Ruhe. Hier ist seine Hütte. Okay.
Someone's still living here.
Okay. Das
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot.
Jetzt haut sie aber die Beleidigung
fix it
drauf.
for you.
Okay.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it?
Gerät!
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Gerät! Finn!
Gerät.
Cotter!
Sylvie.
Da kennen sich ja zwei, okay.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Sie sieht ihm aber sehr ähnlich.
She's the reason I brought you here.
Schneeball
She can
und
take
Kotter
us
wieder
to the
vereint.
North Grove.
Bei der Festung der White Hills, okay. Da sind wir schon als Roderick.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word? Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I heard what happened with Griff.
You did?
How you refused to submit to him. You're too strong-headed, Roderick. My father's convinced you mean to rebel. So if you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
Don't threaten me, Gwyn.
I'm not. I'm warning you. Tread carefully today.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Schauen uns alle mürrisch an.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Okay, schauen wir mal dieses Foto.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Okay.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Sind auch viele gestorben von dieser Familie?
Father isn't one for My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger.
Ja, das haben wir auch
My
schon
father
gemerkt.
always defended him. A white hill is a white hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
So, anscheinend der Hauptraum. Okay, alle mit Armbrust schon bereit. Sieht sehr verdächtig aus.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Okay, sie verschwindet auch noch.
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Okay. Die Eingangstür ist sicher verschlossen. Was sehen wir sonst noch? Vielleicht reden wir mal kurz mit Sir Royland.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
Bis sonst noch kein Weg. Die Seitentür ist wahrscheinlich auch verschlossen. Hier noch ein Wappen, ein Eisenholzschild.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Okay, immer mit der Ruhe hier. Nicht mal der Lord darf hier etwas anfassen, okay. Geht ja gar nicht.
Are you all right, Mother?
I don't know what Ludd's planning, but I'm not leaving here without Ryan. Not when we're so close. I won't just turn and abandon him.
We came here for Ryan, and I mean to get him back.
I know you do. I hope it doesn't come at too great a cost.
So, wo bleibt denn dieser Lord Whitehill hier? Lässt uns ein bisschen lange warten.
Why all this? If they mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He's testing us, seeing what we're made of.
Da bin ich auch seiner Meinung. Ah, da kommt er ja endlich.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Alles klar.
Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
I could ask you the same thing. All these soldiers...
Sounds like you're feeling outnumbered.
Father, please.
Can we just get on with this?
Lässt sich hier auf den Stuhl fallen, okay. So, fangen wir mal an.
Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me,
I'd say he was envious.
Maybe you should have stayed, stonemasons.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Family.
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Indeed we do. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Forresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Forresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves. Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it.
Ooh, okay, it's
I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to get what you want.
Then begin slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Roderick, how could you?
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
So, was sagst du jetzt, Lot? Kleiner Fettsack hier.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! I swear by the gods, if you...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I'd give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Forresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
and
shut
you'll
up!
die!
Let you go!
I'll kill you myself!
Roderick, do something!
Go on then. Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him, Roderick!
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son.
So sieht's aus. Roderick hat ihn durchschaut.
Whitey is still a Whitey.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Okay, muss sie nicht gerade auf den Boden schmeißen, aber sonst...
We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Also er ist ja nicht mein Sohn, aber geht schon klar.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
been a pleasure, Lord.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Der ist auch schon recht mutig für sein Alter, okay, cool.
There it is. The East Watcher.
Unser Hauptziel, okay.
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
So, schauen wir mal, was wir hier sehen.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Okay.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them?
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay, gehen wir mal James Bond-Style vor.
Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Is it Dazor?
He's dead.
You gave him what he deserved. Time to move on.
Not him I'm worried about. It's Croft. I hope he doesn't... It's done now.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it!
What have you heard?
Okay, los geht's.
Just sit outside the gates.
Bisschen Assassin's Creed Style.
Mother of Dragons.
Mit der Mischung
She
von
wants to
James
scare
Bond.
us.
Los geht's. Schön durch die Kehle, okay.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
Hochsteigen, Croft entscheiden lassen. Unten bleiben und die Armbrust benutzen, das ist
We'll
auch.
stay on the ground. You take the wall.
Armbrust ist immer cool. So, den holen wir uns als nächstes. So, ganz langsam in die Ecke.
We'll have to take care of him first.
So. Und was mit dir? Gleich das Genick gebrochen, okay. Perfekt, da steht ja gleich die Armbrust. Los geht's. Wie er einfach nichts gemerkt hat. Oder praktisch nichts. Los geht's. Das lief ja sehr gut, so.
I think he got the easy job.
important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go!
Okay, ganz vorsichtig, weiter geht's jetzt.
No. It's too much. What? It's too much. You'll ruin it. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't look like you do. Little rat. Did you say something? Well? Said you're a little
Schließen wir
rat.
noch zur Sicherheit.
Why are you laughing? Nothing. Just keep doing it that way. You tell me when you're sore and You inhabit first. See how you...
Da ist der nächste. Weg, eliminiert. Pech hat noch den anderen. Und den kriegen wir jetzt auch auf. Runter.
Hey!
Yes. Und Jump. Sehr coole Kill-Animation, okay.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing. We end it. We can get out of here. Me, you, Croft. All of us.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Wir können nicht immer gegen Croft sein. Er hat ja schließlich auch Erfahrung. Deshalb, los geht's. Der nächste.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit!
Jetzt muss es schnell gehen.
Light the beacon! Stop them!
So, schneller.
Well, hello.
Asher, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go!
Nein.
Stop him!
Schnell. Gerade noch. Oder doch nicht. Schlecht, gar nicht gut. In letzter Sekunde.
The torch!
He's going to light the beacon!
Vesca!
I'm all out!
Okay, wir müssen uns wieder drum kümmern, okay. Schnell klettern. Passen wir das Horn auf. Jetzt können sie es definitiv nicht mehr anzünden. Sehr gut.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Cool wie immer Croft hier.
You hear that?
It's starting.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look.
Hier stimmt etwas gar nicht.
Where are the guards?
Talia?
Talia war ja auch noch hier, okay.
Where are the Glenmores?
Alles wie ausgestorben, ja, genau.
Wait here.
Dieses Lachen haben wir gar nicht gerne. Kann fast nur zu einer Person gehören.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Roderick!
Ramsay Snow.
Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together, haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you,
Scheusal hier, okay.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Das ist gar nicht gut. Nächstes Mal bei Game of Thrones.
Ethan was the first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Gerät. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Gerät. Shh.
So. Das war eine kleine Vorschau auf Episode 5. Hier sehen wir noch unsere Entscheidungen. Das Geheimnis haben auch viele behalten. Hier haben wir auch die Mehrheit. Und das mit dem Sklavenhalten waren wir weniger. Aber ich fand es trotzdem die richtige Entscheidung. Ja. So, das war Episode 4. Wie immer hoffe ich, es hat euch gefallen. Und ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns dann in Episode 5 wieder. Wahrscheinlich morgen. Bis dann.